Hey there, Wargamers, Justin our Paint here, and today we're going to play some Battletech. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you are new here, make sure you alpha strike that like, subscribe button, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you for being an awesome supporter of the channel. But today, I've got John out here with me, and we're going to be playing a low point game of Alpha Strike using the initiative cards, which I think is a lot of fun. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the forces, and then we'll get this mission underway. Alright, so for the forces we have today, we're going to start with my mercenaries. These were painted by Joe from Death Through Designs. These are his Death's Leopards, as he called them. I think he was being a little trolly. I can't remember the full breakdown, but I think that his philosophy, or his, not philosophy, his units in his head for what would be piloted, starting with me in the Wasp, which is irritating, but he put me in the small one because he's a troll. I believe Kelly, Austin's wife, is represented by the Grasshopper. I think he himself is in the Trebuchet, and then Austin's in the Thug. So that'll round out my 150 points here for our game today. And John, want to walk us through what you have brought?
On the right, we had planned Stone Lion. Starting off far left, we have the Uller Bee. Up front in the middle, we have the Horned Owl. On the right is the Mongoose. And then we have in the back left the Warhammer, and last but not least, the Archer.
Yep, two oldies but goldies back there, some of my favorites. And that'll be the two forces that are pitting off against each other today. In true weird fashion, we've got a Lance of Mercs versus a Star of Clanners, so a bit of an elite Merc unit at this point, because generally at this point level you would expect to see two Lances versus one Star. So we'll see how this battle plays out. We have got our units deployed for today's mission. For these low point games with the cards, we generally just play 150, and then we just play up to 10 turns or just kill each other, and we'll use Force Withdrawal to make things interesting. I doubt that'll come up. We've got a few new things on the table today. We are using the Alpha Strike terrain from the new box set. Well, it's not super new now, but the most recent box set. And we're also using the Counters Pack content. So we've got the tree silhouettes, the roads. We've got the strafing marker that when flipped is like a landing strip for aircraft. And then the large blast tablet over there is flipped over as a base. For that one, we're going to treat that as like area terrain. So like firing through it gives you a +1 for unit, +1, and you're slowed because it's like a base. It's not 3D, but I figured it would have something cool on the table. And we've got some rough terrain pieces here that'll slow you down. I doubt that'll come up. And then we've got our cool roads. I didn't put out any water features because we're still playing on this Arctic map, and they aren't frozen, so it would have looked a little bit weird. With that said, we're going to go ahead and get our cards shuffled here, and then we'll figure out who's going to be activating first. For anyone who is just now tuning in and is not familiar with how we use these initiative cards, we don't use the special rules on them. Oops. We just use them to determine who goes, and there's no rolling for initiative with this. It makes things a little bit interesting. So first up is going to be number 4 for me, which is going to be my Thug. He has got an 8-inch movement, so let's go ahead and just... I don't think he's going to be able to get to the trees, so he's going to come over here and get to the building, go for a little bit of cover, maybe, and his TMM is 1. All right, next up, number 2, that's also me, Grasshopper. Where are you going, bud? He also has an 8. I think he is going to jump.
Grasshopper's the other one over there.
Oh, yeah. Ha! Good call. That's smart. All right, in that case, he is going to do a little hop, hop, jump, jump. And his TMM is a 1. With the jump, it is a 2. Next up, oh my god, it's going to be all my stuff. All right, so 12-inch jump with the Wasp. Oh, that's rough terrain. Jumping to that might not be as advantageous as I was thinking it would be. We're going to jump to the trees to right there. Okay, so he has a TMM of 2. He jumped, so 3. And last but not least, won't be mine, is John's number 3.
All right, that is going to be the Uller Bee. He's got a movement of 12 inches.
We are not using any of the special rules for the roads, folks. They are in there. If you're interested in spicing up your game, there's some more advanced or optional rules. And the roads, if you're running on them, you have an opportunity, or there is a chance that you'll skid, fly off the road, hit something. We aren't using that. But if you want to spice up your game, that is an option.
It has a TMM of 2.
Boom.
Next up,
Ace.
that's going to be the Archer.
Oh, Archer.
He's got movement 8. 2, 4, 6. TNM 1.
Number 2, cool. So I had 3 and you had 3. That balanced out a little bit.
Horned Owl, movement of 12 jump.
Everyone going for the trees.
Yep, he's going to do a jump right there.
Hop, hop.
And jump with TNM gives him a 3.
And then number 4 for you.
Okay. That's going to be the Mongoose.
All the things.
16-inch move.
He's a speedy boy.
He is. 12, 14, 16. So let's just go and skirt right over.
He half rode. Alright, let's see if it's going to be my
3.
Trebuchet or his Warhammer. Here we go. It's your Warhammer.
All right, Warhammer it is.
My Trebuchet got such good movement, he's going to outflank you. I tell you. He's coming.
I don't doubt it with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I wasn't worried about mozzarella.
This is not cheesy. Joe made these. Joe made this force, not Jutton.
With you in mind, so.
No, this is Joe trying to troll me. That is what Joe has done. This is what Joe do. Alright, so I have a 10-inch move with the Trebuchet. I'm pretty sure I could position to where I could see the Ola or nothing else, if you're looking.
Is that the intent?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
so
call
we'll
it
just
the
do
intent
that so I don't have to worry
Save
about
time,
stuff.
save time.
Yep. Alright, so the Trebuchet has a TMM of 2, and obviously I knew he was going to be last. So firing is simultaneous, but we'll go back through the cards again one at a time. So number 4 for me, that is going to be my Thug. We are going to shoot the Uller here. This should be, I bet, medium range, but we'll check just to be sure. Alright, so medium range is going to be 2 folks. We are going through trees, so 3. His team is 2, so 5. And will you tell me if he looks like he's obscured from the building or not?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so that'll be 6 plus my skill of 3. So that's going to be looking for 9s. For the purposes of today's video, the crit dice will be the Thunderhead. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, looking for 9s. And we did get 1 point of damage.
All right, 1 point on the Uller B.
Thunderhead does it.
Blood has been drawn.
Struck. Well, scratches have been stretched.
Oh, the low health blood has been drawn.
Number 2 on the Grasshopper. All right, so gonna be this is Grasshopper. So I should have him on this side of the building this time. So it was going to be medium range is 2, his team is 2, so 4, Woods is 5, not 6 this time because no building. My Grasshopper jumped, so 7, his skill is 3, so 10s. Looking for 10s. This is not a crit, but it would have been cool if it was, so 1 point of damage.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Uller being scratched.
Law of averages.
Yep. So Ace, that was the Wasp, and he has no targets, so we'll just put a fire token for the lulls. And now it's going to be on you. So number 2.
Number 2.
Or excuse me, not 2, 3.
3 is the Uller B. He's going to fire back. He's going to fire at the Grasshopper.
Okay. So we're medium range 2.
2.
Going through the woods is 3. TMM is 2, so 5. Does it look like I have obscurity from the building here?
From here, I see everything but his left arm.
Right. So 5. What's your skill?
His skill, all these are skill 4.
So 9s.
Yep. And I have 4 shots with him. My crit die will be the Real Capella Confederation.
The big bright green one? Yep. I see at least 1.
Was it 8 or was it?
It was 9s. Is that the Fortress one?
These are the Fortress right.
Okay.
So I got 1.
Got it, yeah, I see the blue one. 1 point of damage on the Grasshopper. Alright, next up. The Ace.
Alright, Ace on my board is going to be the Archer.
Okay.
He's going to pick same target.
So 9s again?
Yep, 9s again. I got 3 shots. One, two,
2.
2 hits.
Pew, pew. Next up, number 2.
Horned Owl. He has 2 shots. Same target. He did jump, so it's a plus more.
Plus 2. So if you need a 9s, he needs 11s.
Yep. And he gets 2 shots. Oof, wow.
Close.
Good rolls, but not
saw
good
that
enough.
5 in the roll room. All right, next up is number 4.
Mongoose, same target. 2 shots.
So from the mongoose perspective, am I out in the open?
I'll say obscure because I got obscure from
Okay.
you that way.
So
better.
it'll be because there's kind of 2 buildings, so I imagine it's split. There's no trees, so it's still gonna be 9s. Because basically the obscurity took the place of the trees.
Nope.
Oh, he did not do good. All right, next up, number 5. That's the Warhammer.
Warhammer. He has 3 shots.
I'm pretty sure it's doing 24, but let's check it just to be clear. So, yep. Oh, cool.
3 shots, same target. So it'll be 9s again,
Yep,
right?
9s it is.
Nope.
Okay. I think we both did similar amounts of damage. How much did that do to you this turn?
2.
Okay, so you did 3. I still have 1 guy to go, though, and that is going to be my Trebuchet, firing into the Uller, because that's who you can see. So he's skill 3, medium range is 5, obscurity 6, tree 7, 8, 9 for your Delio. And he's got 4 damage. So, yep, here we go, looking for 9s. I'm going to crit you this time. I'm going to kill him on the first turn. No. Close, but no damage.
All right.
All right, so no dead mechs on the first turn.
And a fast turn 1.
Oh, yeah, yes, indeed. All right, so that's kind of why I like these cards. Speeds up the game a little bit.
Smaller games, great. Larger games, bit of chaos.
Yeah, I think if you were doing Lance activations or Star activations, it wouldn't be as bad. But for these, it can be a little slow.
That's a cool thought for the future, though.
Yep. All right, here we go. So turn 2, number 4, going first. The Thug, thugging it up. Oh man, Mr. Thug, you have an 8. Alright. I think he rotates to this side of the building because Austin's a smart boy and he don't want to get shot. So team M of 1. Next up, 2. Alright, Grasshopper. Let's get a little jumpage here. So he's going to do a little hippity-hoppity. Shoot at the clanner's property. Okay, so that is a 2. What'd you jump? 3 in a row again. Trebuchet. He does not have jump. Trebuchet got a walk, but he's got a 10. So I think he just comes and steps up to the trees, or the building. Probably not going to get a lot of obscurity, but if you go over there, maybe I do. Who knows? Alright, so he's team M of 2. 3 for you.
The Uller. All right. He has 12-inch move. Two, 4, 6, 8.
Sure.
There. Oh. There we go.
Okay. Number 5 for you.
5 is 5.
Number 5 is.
I got 1 through 4 with ace.
Oh, I don't know who we used for maybe. I don't know.
Let's say that's the ace.
I'm now going to know what order these go in. So we had ace, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1.
Yeah, 1.
Okay,
so it's
1's
number 5.
Gotcha.
A little bit of tactical insight there for me, folks. I can tell you, the cards I just looked at is not good for me. I already know it ain't very good.
Change that to a 5. All right.
Yep. All right. Everybody got to have an ace in the hole. That's just the way it goes. All right. Our wasp is gonna jump. And he gonna jump over here with the grasshopper, cause why not? So he jumps. So skill 3. All right. It's on you for your ace.
Archer. Got 8.
4. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mongoose.
Hey, Mongoose.
Mongoose be goosing.
And then 2. Okay.
There you go.
So my 4. Doug's got no shots. My 2. My Grasshopper does have shots. Can't quite see the Oler from where I'm standing at the table, but I'm assuming I can see him over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is there anything in between? Because again, I can't see.
I made it obscure for the Oler and the Grasshopper for each other.
Okay. All right. So Grasshopper has a 3. We're at medium range, so 5. Obscurity 6, and your team is 2, so 8s. We got 2 points of damage.
You're in structure.
Here we go. How much structure does he have total?
2.
Okay. So I got a 7. I think that is no crit.
7 is MP.
MP. I'm going to slight pause here because I need to actually read what force withdrawal.
It should be at or below, right?
That's what I want to verify, because if it's more, then yeah, if it's at, then he has to go ahead and start walking off the table. Force withdrawal. So 127. And the unit has no armor remaining. It has been reduced to half its starting structure, rounded up. So he's at half, so I have to start walking off.
Okay. Start next turn.
And then this is interesting. I didn't know this. For light mechs, if they have only 1 point of structure and all their armor's gone, they're in force withdrawal once the armor's gone.
It's good to know.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So next up for Shoosting, number 3. That is my trebuchet. He has no shots on anything. Number 3 for you.
All right. 3 is the Oler. He's gonna fire back at the Grasshopper.
Okay.
With 4 shots.
All right. So you said I was obscured from him.
Yes.
Okay. So we're at medium range. So 2 obscurity 3. We're in woods. So 4. I jumped. So 6 plus your skill is 4. So 10s.
Do not believe any of those hit.
No. I saw that 6 roll up on the neon dice.
Yeah, I saw that too. All right, that is all for him.
Number 5.
5 is the Warhammer. 3 shots, same target.
All these are going to... actually, if I'm not obscured, it's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Grasshopper.
Nope.
Ace for me. Oh, man. Are you ready for this? All right, so my Wasp is going to shoot at your Oler.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's skill 4. I jumped, so 6. Medium range 8s. Team M 2. 10. Is he obscured from the Grasshopper? Or not the Grasshopper, the...
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so now I got my math off. So 4 jumped, 6. Medium range is 8. Team's 2, so 10s. And with the trees, there's a 3-inch bubble around him that he ignores.
You just need 1.
Nope.
I saw the 5. I'm like, he got it. He's got to get it.
All right, so it's going to be on you. Ace.
Oh, Ace is going to be the Archer. 3 shots, same target. Should be 9.
Yep, 9s indeed. See 1?
Yep, we got 1.
Oh, Grasshopper, you being plinked. All right. 4.
Mongoose, 2 shots. He did not jump. He just walked over, so it would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And your last one, number 2.
Horned Owl, 2 shots. Same number. Nope.
All right, so Grasshopper survives, and we've got the Oler in force withdrawal, which is useful. So we're going into turn 3. All right. And let's see if I can get these in a better spread this time, so we're not just having everybody going at one time. All right, watch me do 3 more in a row.
It'll be me.
Nope. The Wasp. Oh, look at me go, folks. Look at me go. Where are we going to jump to? You a strong boy. All right, Wasp. You're going to jump over there. This is a very strategic thing for Mr. Cloud over there to be doing. MechWarrior Cloud with his jumpy jets and no damage. Thanks, Joe. Number 5 for you. Now we're getting a little bit of spread. We'll see.
Warhammer, okay. All right.
Whammy.
All right, he's got a 8-inch move. It's 2. 4. Let's get you right here.
Ace for you. Ha! For once, it wasn't 3 in a row for me.
Archer.
Ooh, you're 2 big boys.
Yeah, 2 big boys indeed.
On your Uller, did I get an MP hit on him?
Yes.
So he's down to what, 6 move?
His regular move is 12.
So 6.
Yep. 8. 6. So let's go here.
Yep. That seems about right. Number 3. Trebuchet. Oh, Trebuchet. That was very funny to me. He's like, Trebuchet, and he just runs around the corner like, hi, I'm here, but I'm going to search. All right. Sometimes you just got to get excited when you play games. All right, Trebuchet. That's the sound he makes when he runs. He's got a loudspeaker on his mech, and he's literally just running around, hey, guys. All right, so he's team M2. And next up, 4.
Ooh, okay. Mongoose.
Oh, talk to me, Goose.
16 move. Let's see if I can squeak this. So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is a rear arc.
It is. All right, next up, number 3 for you. Ha! Ha!
The Uller. 6 this way. Most direct. But can't go through cover, so that'd be even less movement.
Yeah, but if you're going, say if you're going around it, you're still going to get
Yeah.
it if I shoot at you. Yeah. Now, does he have enough room to actually circle around it?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. You'd still be able to fire through it if you're worried about shots.
There we go.
Okay. Boom. Number 4 for me. That is going to be the Thug. Thugging it up. We're coming to blast him. All right, let's see what he can get to. So 8. Get to approximately there. How about? Okay. You don't know nothing about that thug life there, Thuggy. You're gonna shoot stuff. Actually, I totally forgot your little homie was there. Could I have gotten... hold up. Tactical reset. Rewind. I forgot there was a little bro over here. I think we might walk over here and attempt to annihilate him. So I can get to... That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. You have an 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8 to 7 is about right there. So pretty sure. Yep, I can get you in short range. That's what we want on the Thug. We're gonna try and shoot that guy. Shoot the little dude. Little dude. All right. Number 2 for you.
That is the Horned Owl.
Nice.
12. Last one for you move is what? The
How?
Grasshopper?
The Horned Owl. He already moved.
That's the... No. That was the Mongoose.
Oh, you put the wrong model there.
Did I?
You could just do the Mongoose now if you want, because like I've already done my strategy for here. Unless they both had the same number of move.
Let's do that right.
Okay.
He's right behind him. That does give him 3. He's up.
Okay. Over here, Cheeston.
He's got 12.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's no way you could have done it because he
Yep.
only 12 and you moved 16. Got it. Yep. And last but not least, we got our Grasshopper. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 basically to get to here, and then we'd stuff 5. I think I can wiggle myself around. Whoop! This homie's trying to shoot you in the butt. So basically, so we have 2, 3, so 5 inches from approximately there. I don't know if I could get fully there. Might have to actually walk through. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually do that. Might not be able to get rear, but I can definitely blast him. Trade-off is, do I want to go for the point blank, or do I want to jump? Because point blank is going to be a lot easier. Because I have skill 3, I would need 6s versus 8s. I think we just move them to there. We'll be short range. At least we still got cover.
Yep.
Team M of 2. Alright, so shooting time. Ace. So I guess to shoot first. Can my wasp see the Uller?
Yep, obscured.
Okay. So I jumped. So we're at a 6. We're at medium range, so an 8. Obscured is 9. He's 10 and 2, so 11. So we might as well make the shots. Here goes the 11. Oh, no dice.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah, he's trying. Number 5.
Oh, 5. That's my Warhammer.
Whammy.
Warhammer is going to target the
Sorry.
trebuchet.
I had the team member on the grasshopper. It's a 1. Basically a 2 with the trees.
I'll do the grasshopper then.
Yep.
Alright, so I got 3 shots.
Do you do?
It's going to be skill 4, 5, 6 for medium, 7,
8 for woods.
Got 1, 2, 3 hits.
Boom, boom, boom. You got no armor left. Ace.
There goes all my shots this round.
I mean, that 1 point of team in made a difference there.
Archer, you only have shots on the thug, and I don't believe you see the wasp.
Yeah. And then you might see the wasp. I didn't realize.
I'm going thug. Yeah, I'll target thug. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. I don't think he's obscured by anything.
So I got 3 shots in seconds. Got 1.
Oh! Scratched the arm. Alright. Number 3. That is my trebuchet. So they think he sees the Warhammer and the Purgoyne there, the little guy in the front. How much damage, or how much life's the little guy got?
He's got 6.
6 versus Warhammer's like 11.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. So Trebuchet is going to shoot the little guy. He has 4 damage. He is skill 3. We're at medium range, so 5, 6, 7 for TMM. So we got 2 points of damage. I'll take it.
Okay.
Alright, and 4 for you.
4 is the mongoose. 3 shots. Okay.
Who you shooting at?
I'll consider doing a split shot since I'm short range, and I get extra damage on the trebuchet if I hit him, and I can also plink at the grasshopper. I think I'll do that.
How are you splitting it?
He has 2 total shots, so 1 and 1.
Okay, who's primary, who's secondary?
Primary is going to be, well, it'll be the same difficulty because of TMMs.
It won't. He's a 2 and he's a 1, and then the secondary target's +1, so you would want to target him first, and the grasshopper second, which would give him a +1, so the dice rolls would be the same.
That's what I'm saying. Want to be the same if I
Yep,
split
you
them.
do that way. Yep, so he's skill 4, right? Woods is 5, 6, 7 for him, and 7 for him.
Yeah. All right, so first up, I will do the grasshopper.
Yep, 7s it is.
Nope. And then the trebuchet.
Alright, so 2 damage on the trebuchet.
There we go.
Boom, boom. Alright, okay. And what's the mongoose's total life?
Yes, 5.
5 life. Yeah, I mean, in fact, the short range shots with the idea, like, shooting this guy seems like a great idea, but I'm at short range, so I might as well leverage that while he's here. Alright, so Grasshopper, he only got 3 damage at short range. So 1, 2, 3. He has skill 3, short range, so 6 is because you're TMM. Actually, I did that over. Sorry, number 3 is first. Here I am, just going straight into shooting for me. Yeah.
Okay,
Forgot we're using the card.
Alright, Bowler's going to fire at the wasp.
Yep.
That's all he's got. 4 shots.
I'm assuming I'm scared from the building here.
Yes.
Yep.
They're both obscured, so that is both fair both ways. Alright, 4 shots. 4s.
So
5,
4s.
6, 7, 8, 9. 10.
Yep.
I see
at least one.
One hit.
Oh, you've scratched my armor. Alright. Number 4 now, which is my Thug. Alright, so Thug's going to fire first then. He has 4 damage, short range, so he's looking for 6s on the little guy. That's 4 damage.
2, 3, 4. Yep. And you got structure.
Alright, Thunderhead.
That was the mongoose, right?
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha.
Don't fail me. He has, what, 1 life left?
Yep.
Okay, so he's in force withdrawal. And we've hit a 4. That's either nothing
Fire
or
control.
fire control. Okay. Which, that makes him nearly useless. He can be skill 6. But yeah, because engine hits the heat. Fire control's the 2 skill.
Fire control is
Plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I should have looked at my own sheet. I've got it too. All right. For number 2 for you.
that is the horned owl.
Oh, the horned owl.
So, what are we looking at on health for these two? Trebuchet's got what left?
6. And the grasshopper has 6.
Okay, but Grasshopper is into structure, right?
He's indestructible, correct.
All right, so I'm going to target the Grasshopper.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 shots.
Pew, pew.
Count.
Got one.
Both
2.
hits.
Sorry. You got a crit.
All right. Let's go DRD.
10.
Fire control.
All right, so he's going to be skill 5. Okay. So my last guy is obviously the grasshopper at this point. All right, so if we go with that guy, that's currently still got my skill 3 for the turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we leverage the shots into this guy while we got it, because I could probably finish Dudekins there. But he's in force withdrawal. I didn't lower his movement. He's got, what's his movement, 16?
Mm-hmm.
So he's off the table in 2 turns.
Yep.
So, and I did a fire control hit to him, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah, which means he's nearly useless. I've got the Oler in force withdrawal. I think logic dictates I fire at him. So we're at 4, 5, 6 for range. We're within 3 of the bubble here. So 7s. Because he's on that side of the building. 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. All right. And I get 4 dice instead of 3 because I have less damage at short range. So 7s into the little guy.
1, 2,
1. I got 3.
3. And that was the
Horned owl.
horned owl.
Yep.
Structure.
Does that put him at 50% as
Yes.
well? So all your little guys in force withdrawal. That's good. 6.
6 is weapon hit.
Oh, cool. So now we've made him not as useful. Nice. So he'll be on the table for 3 turns? Maybe
Yeah.
2 turns. I mean, if he's got a 12-inch
I'd
move.
say 2 turns.
Yeah, because, like, it'll be close. All right, so I got nothing left to shoot. So we're going into turn 4. The force withdrawal here is... Those are my favorite. I think I might have struggled there. I might have killed the dude there, but my dice rolls were, like, spot on, like, right at 7 to hit.
Right, exactly what you needed.
Yeah. All right, so let's get a little shuffle duffle here. Number 3.
Oler.
Mm-hmm.
6-inch.
All right, so he got 1 more turn at least. Unless I hit him again. Well, I guess if I hit him again, he's dead.
Exactly.
All right, so ace for me. My guy! My guy, why are you always going first? All right. For glory! I want to do something! Witness me! So he got a 12 move. He's gonna have trouble hitting. The archer's got what, an 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I do actually go for the kill on the Oler, your archer walks over there and kills me, which would be funny for the glory, but not funny because I'm going to give him a kill mark. So let's not do that. Let's just do operation. He's going to jump. We're going to jump. That's what we should do. All right. Next up, number 2. That is going to be our grasshopper, who is Oof. All right. Let's grab our little widget. So we're at 6. Oops. And 8. So he can't quite make it to there with a jump. For the trees, I think he is going to jump to that side. Because that team member is going to be very, very necessary to not die. All right. 4.
Mongoose. That is this guy. He's got a 16. There it is. 6. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16.
He's like, he's like taking his last few steps. Like, I don't want to leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving, guys.
I'm really gonna go home this time. Are you?
Guess I'll see you guys later. Right? I'll see you later, right?
Ace for you.
Archer. Okay.
Yeah, I mean your big guys are in good shape.
He's got 8 move, so basically 1, 2 to get out.
Now was he like so? If he wasn't right on the edge,
He was within an inch of the edge, so 2 inches or 2
so
inches.
it'd be 1, 2, and then your inward, so it'd be 3, 4. Because if you're in it and moving out, so that's generally what I do. If I'm right at the edge, it's like 3.
That's right anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you've had plenty of move to go.
That's where I want to be going.
Yep. Because you want to shoot the grasshopper.
Exactly.
Yep. Cool. You can go. So number 2 for you. Whoops.
The horned owl. With his 12-inch move.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3 for me. That's my trebuchet. For some reason, I keep thinking the trebuchet's got jump jets. I don't know why. I feel like
right every turn too.
Yeah. Look, he just looks like he would have jump jets.
Just not that model.
Back up. He's just knocking over trees. That's what Battletechs do. All right. So we got 2. Team M for it. And flip. The Thug. All right, Thug.
He's just been creeping the whole game back there. Just peeking around corners.
He has. Yeah, I mean, it's one turn he didn't get shoot anything. But he's coming up. I'm coming up. Coming home. Coming to them. He's just going to walk to here because he's going to be a very lucrative target for you, methinks.
You say for you, methinks.
Yeah, for you, methinks. I thought it was funny. All right, number 5. So it should be a whammy.
All right. Warhammer. You got 4 left on the grasshopper, right?
I do.
Okay.
Right there. Walk up and shoot the grasshopper and let me blast you.
Well, you have less damage up close.
On that one guy.
Yeah, but not the rest of your team.
Yeah, everything else. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you let my wasp be your short range, he got a lot of damage, folks.
Man,
he has 50%, or excuse me, 100% more damage at short range than he does at medium.
Let him get close.
You get close to me.
I'll smack him right back with my...
You kick him.
I'll try.
Did you watch episode 2 of my Let's Play?
You loaded what, this morning?
Was that this morning? No, it was yesterday.
Okay, no, I've not seen it yet.
Okay.
I did see it. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, well.
It was up as of last night.
Maybe. I thought Ashes was today. I thought my Let's Play was yesterday. I don't know. Regardless, I was supposed to be scheduled for Saturday. Who knows? I might have got the time wrong and it went up at like 6 a.m. this morning instead of 6
I think it did.
yesterday. Sometimes that happens.
You want to watch it while I did decals?
Mm-hmm.
6.
I tried to be family friendly. There's an F-bomb in there that I cut out so you just hear it go.
Hey, every PG-13 movie has one F-bomb they can drop.
So I do drop some of them, but I was trying to not, like, that's a bit more casual, so I was trying to be a little less. Why would he go there? I mean, I'm just saying shit at this point.
Shots. Well, yeah, I can hit him. Hit the.
Oh yeah. We need it would need to be like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
You can hit any of the trees. There's the only way any of the trees block is I think this one going that way.
Nah, he's a chill there.
Okay. Let's run it back. Number 3.
Bowler. You have a empty hit, so that's just your movement. I still got 4 shots with you.
Yeah, I think we got a weapon hit on the horned owl and a fire control on the mongoose.
Mm-hmm. All right, Oler, you're going to target the grasshopper.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is the best target for you. even though the Wasp's been trying to kill you half the game.
The Wasp was trying to kill anything. He's trying to hurt anything.
He's trying to sting at the last little. He's trying to kill Sting.
I would have if that archer couldn't have got to me. I would have went for the trolls. So you're skill 4 medium range. So 6, 7 for the woods, 8, 9 for TMM. Oh, I see 1.
Yeah, I see 1.
Okay. You got a crit roll, and he will be in forced withdrawal now.
Correct.
Because that is putting him at 50%. Got an 8.
8 is weapon hit.
Alright, so he's going to be -1 damage starting next turn. Alright, Ace, my stinger.
You clear your heat.
He ain't got heat. He's gonna go for the Hail Mary. Shooting at the Uller, need 10s. Here it is, folks. Did I get it?
9. It rolled off the 6 to the 5 to the 4.
Whop, whop. It's about to be war crime
down the tree.
Yeah. Tree's gone. Alright, so he's fired. Number 2, Grasshopper. Alright, so your little guys are off the table next turn, so I think everything else goes into the Warhammer. It's probably who the Stinger should have shot at, but I was going for the lulls. Alright, so Grasshopper into the Warhammer while he's still got some shots. We're at medium range, so 4 damage, skill 5 currently, 6, 7 for range, 8 for TMM. Next turn it will be 5, 6, 7, yep, 8, 9, 10 because I jumped. Next turn I will have
one less
weapon. Yeah, so 10s. I got 1, almost 2.
I'm okay with 1.
That sound like the ESPN or Sports Network, whatever.
Almost.
Alright, 4.
4 is the Mongoose. He does have a fire control hit, so it's +2 to hit. So skill is essentially a 6 currently.
Mm-hmm.
Can I even hit at that point? It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11s.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well shoot what I can shoot.
Yep, go for the Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 shots. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that 5 and 6, but the wrong dice. Alright. Ace.
This is the Archer.
Oh, Grasshopper. Joe, you're getting blasted. Shots from everywhere.
Trebuchet, what's his TMM?
2.
2.
Yeah,
3
so the dice got shifted. Yeah, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 to get the Trebuchet.
Same as a Grasshopper.
Yeah, I'll do that. Archer on the Grasshopper.
On the Grasshopper or
Or the Trebuchet, sorry. 3 shots. Those 9s.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. 2.
My turn?
Yep.
Horned Owl. He has 1 less weapon, so he has 1 shot. 1 chance.
Don't miss his opportunity to blow.
Is he opening up? Yeah. He's gonna shoot at the
Guess we need 8s.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. 12. No, it would have been funny. Not 12, but a hit and then crit. Alright, so Trebuchet into the whammy. So Trebuchet's got skill 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for TMM. Here we go. I'm going to get a crit this game. It's going to happen. Oh, I saw that 6. So 3 damage.
on the warmer.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Number 4 for me. So that is going to be the Thug. He's going to need 7s because I'm firing through the trees at this point. Here we go. No crits. That's a miss. So 3 damage.
Structure.
Oh, here we go. Thunder Edge, you can do it. No. 7. I think that's no crit.
MP.
MP. I mean, I don't even. Was it 5 and 9? That's
No crit is 5 and 9.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is my dudes, and that means the last one is your dude. Ha! Number 5.
The Warhammer gets to fire back.
Fire everything.
Warhammer on the Trebuchet. So I got 3 shots.
So it'll be 9s. Yeah. So you got overheat? Not that you would do it, but does he have overheat?
He has overheat 1.
Okay. I have no OV. 1 point damage. Yeah, almost 2. So trebuchet. Okay. All right. So my grasshopper is in forced withdrawal now, and we're going into turn 5, and the whammy is in dire straits here, methinks. All right. So we went ahead and got. So what were their numbers that came off the table?
They are 2.
Actually, hang on. We'll shuffle because they'll walk off the table, but that is activations for you.
Mm-hmm.
That should stay, because not dead, because that baits out my movements.
Yeah, 2, 4, 3. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll keep him there. We'll take him out after we pull him from the stack.
Okay. All right. So we're looking for 2, 4, and 3 from you. Going into turn 5. So 4 for me. That is the thug. All right. So 1, 2. So yeah, he's gonna walk to there. Okay. So thug. Austin, he's just tromping through the woods. Okay. Number 2 for you. Is that one of your lookups? So 2 is out. Next up for me, 5. That's your
That
Warhammer.
is the Warhammer.
Okay. Whammy.
Right there.
Yep. I figured that was the best case scenario for you for some cover opportunities. Yep. Okay. Ace.
Ace Archer.
Oh, cool. Well, then that makes it easy for me to calculating the other ones.
No kidding.
If you're wanting to maximize fields of fire, that archer could walk around that building and notch, and there's no way I could get him with no cover,
Yeah.
and you could fire.
That's not Wasp. What's his movement on the Wasp?
12.
12.
Yeah, and he's in woods. If I wanted to get more, I'd have to run, but his jump is 12. So yeah, I can't really get behind you. Do you have rear shots on either one of them? Like rear ability?
Let's see.
Sometimes the archer's got it.
He has 2. No, he doesn't.
Okay. So ace for me. Speaking of the wasp, I do have a 12-inch jump. If I jump to point blank with you, you will annihilate me, especially with the archer. But I could jump to over there. Like that. Okay, so at least you can shoot me, but the archer can't. Boom. All right, next up, 4. Next up, 3. Okay, so yeah, now we know that's my shit. So number 3 for me, that is the trebuchet. He will step over, get his TMM. So we got the Warhammer in our sights. And the grasshopper, who is in forced withdrawal here. Let's see. So you basically have 4 inches. So you could get to there, still be behind the woods, and I could get to shoot. So we'll go to there. No jumpy. TMM. Now we can put our trees back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boom, boom. So shooty time. So it is your number 4. Oh, my number 4. I'm a dummy. All right, so Thug's going to shoot at the Warhammer. So skill 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for TMM, 7 for the building. Thug's going to do it.
1.
I got 2.
Roll structure.
All right, Thug. Austin, you can do it. Oh, 8. I saw that 6. Thunder gets a lot of 6s, but not doubles. Number 5.
That is me. Alright, Warhammer's going to fire at... What's the trebuchet have left?
1 armor, 4 structure.
So 3 damage, forces of withdrawal.
Yep.
And the Thug's got...
A lot. Like, I'm just going to show you the sheet for the Thug. Like, you're probably just going to ignore him the rest of the game. He got a lot of HP.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's going to be tough. It's pretty brutal. I say ignore him. Like, if you get him into forced withdrawal, the Warhammer, is the Warhammer in forced withdrawal this turn?
He will, yep.
Okay, so, like, I could ignore him and he's walking off. So he got 8 movement?
Yeah, he does. Well, actually, he got a mode of hit, so he's got 4 movement.
Okay. So I'm like, he's on the table for at least 1 more turn before he's off. So, hey, if you get my other guy into forced withdrawal, it's going to be Thug and Stinger versus Archer. Do I sense an overheat coming?
Oh, of course he's going to overheat.
Okay. Who's he going for?
So it'd be 4, 5, 6, 7 on the thug, and then
8 because of my in the woods.
and then 9 on the trebuchet.
Mm-hmm.
What's the trebuchet got left?
5 left.
That's right.
And you need to do 3 to get him to force withdrawal.
All right. I'll target the trebuchet.
Yep, I think that's probably your best bet. You got 2. Okay, so last armor, you got 1 critical roll here.
6 is weapon hit.
Yeah, so next turn he'll start being. I'm gonna put a dot so remember next turn he's gonna be -1 damage. All right.
Archer.
Yep. A for Archer.
It's gonna be same target.
From your perspective, I'm assuming I'm probably out of the open, but this is not covering me, correct?
No,
I think it's not. Okay, cool.
He's got over 2, but we'll not do that just yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You only need to do 1 damage for force withdrawal.
3 shots. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single one.
Yeah, like
My dice
I
rolls are true.
expected at least 1 from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so ace for me. For me, we're gonna shoot your warhammer.
Do it.
So he's skill 4. He jumps so 6, 7, 8 for range, 9s for your team. Thunderhead, your dice have been failing me on these hit rolls for my guy. I need it.
You know, it's failing. You're hitting. It's not critting.
He's not hitting. He hasn't done anything. I hit almost a crit. 1 point of damage. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, Stinger! Did you hit the ammo compartment? Oh, 6.
6 weapon hit. You just blew off an arm.
Yeah, that was still that was worth it. We did a thing. All right. Next up, number 3, Trebuchet. How much does Warmer got left?
He's got 1 left.
Go for glory. Yeah, we're gonna have to because like the grasshopper's gonna struggle to hit him. Actually, he's gonna struggle to hit the archer too. But like, might as well go for kills. All right. So while we still got our 4 damage, we got 4. So we're skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for woods or for the building. Here we go. Yeah. So that was pure statistics. So I got 2. Count 2 missed. Okay. And then last one is going to be the grasshopper. So he's a -1 damage, so he's at 3 damage at medium range. Skill 5. So 5 going through the woods. 6, 7, 8. Team in 1, 9 building 10s. Oh my god! All right, so it's still not terrible. If I jumped, it'd been 12s. Here we go. Nothing. Worth the shots. Okay. So going into turn 6. I got grasshoppers walking off. Yeah, so he did die. All right, so it's your ace versus the poops. All right. All right, so when I get down to the wire, I usually hand these now to someone else. So do a quick little shuffle there, just in case. Subconsciously, I knew where your card was. I don't want to feel like. Sometimes we shuffle
After the game's decided, then I'll let him handle the cards.
Well, when there's a bunch, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. There you go.
But like with Bob, when it was like 2 to 1 card, I'm like, you kind of know. Watch it be yours. Unbelievable.
I could go trolling, but I'm not going to do that.
You're gonna hide.
I could.
If you had overheated last turn, I would have thought hiding would have made sense. But there's no reason now. If you want to roll dice, might as well roll dice.
I could force you to chase me a turn, but that's a waste of time.
Yeah, you could be stationary, or you could run to kind of this building. I don't have. He could get behind you, but they can't.
Yeah, no.
And
Because Grasshopper has to get out of there.
Yeah, Grasshopper's gonna be like going. This way's probably more direct if I'm walking, so walk that way. So depending on where you go, I might get a turn of shooting, maybe not.
His team has 1 already.
Interesting.
So I can't stop and get my rear arc, so what I can do is just
now
actually
for the lulz, like let's see where 12 would be. So I have a 12-inch jump. So there is the threat range. So if you're behind that, that is the front of my base. So if you were like here, we're trying to notch obscurity, I cannot get behind you. I might be able to wiggle my way to get shots, but I think it'd be hard for the thug if you're like right there. I think it'd be tough.
But it's about forcing you out of the trees too.
Yeah. So yeah, because for me to see you, I'm gonna have to come over here, and my thug's got short movement, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get a little bit over here.
Move your dudes.
Even if I get you, you're fresh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I manage to get the thug on your side, I'm not gonna be like ultra killing him. Yeah, do credit to this, my dude. So trebuchet. So we got a 10-inch move. What we got for woods here? That's 6. So, should be about right here. Oops. So you tell me when I go to shoot if I've got them out in the open. If not, it is what it is. So 2. All right. Okay. Well, because we established where I can't get to, I don't want to be point blank, because then you will absolutely black me. Why wouldn't you? So what I can do is I can't get on your rear arc, but I think I can jump and get behind your firing line. So at least I can shoot you, but can't get rear shots. And probably not going to hit you anyway. All right. Grasshopper, was that you? It was. So I think for the grasshopper to even stand a snowball's chance, he's got to jump. Oh, no, because his jump would clear the building. Can't land on it. If I do a 6-inch move around, I don't think I can see enough of you. So he's just going to do his standard 6-inch move and pray for the best. Okay. And thug. Number 4. Okay. What do we got for trees? So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4. Yeah. So you should be approximately there. Okay. From your perspective, tell me what can or cannot see you with cover.
Yeah, they got clear shots on
Okay,
everybody.
so clear back and forth.
Yep.
So you're first.
I am. 3 shots on the grasshopper, or the trebuchet.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You got 2. All right, get a crit roll.
Ooh, 7. It is a MP.
Okay, well, that slows him down. Okay, so my next one up is going to be number 3. That's the trebuchet. He's going to fire back. So he's got 3 damage at short or medium range right now because of the crit that you got on him. He's skill 3, 4, 5 range, 6 for TMM. So 2 damage. Thunderhead, your dice. Your dice to kill me, bud. Okay.
Okay.
Next up is going to be my ace, which is my stinger. Is my stinger in short range of you? I didn't actually check that. I just threw him over there.
Short range is 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So I'm just going to roll and we'll see what it is. It needs to be high. Number 1.
Definitely
2
not.
in a row. Thunderhead. That's 36 times 36. That's the odds of that. Unbelievable. Grasshopper has no shots because I can't see enough of you, and he doesn't have indirect. And number 4 is the thug. So he's got 4 damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6s out in the open.
Get it. 1, 2,
That was
3,
4 damage.
4 shifts. 1 structure.
Oh man. 7.
7 is MP.
Man, I've been blowing legs off left and right. Okay. So I'm going to turn 7 now.
Yep.
Rip. So my trebuchet and my grasshopper are enforced withdrawal. You want to shuffle now. There you go. Put yourself at the top again. You didn't even stack them together. All right, you ready for that ace to be first?
Let's go.
Oh, it would have been so funny if it
I
was.
was waiting for it. I was hoping.
God, it would have been
I was hoping I
funny.
cut it just right.
Okay. Whoop. What's your movement? 8?
Since you got MP hit,
4.
it is a 4.
So you can't really get away from me. Best you could do is like try and hide on that side of the building if you wanted to. So that's going to be 3, 7. He's going to step up on top of the building. He's walking. I paid double to go up for elevation. So that should be approximately 1 inch. Or this is what I calculated. Give or take. All right, here's yours. Nope. All right, trebuchet, you got an MP hit, so he's going to be going 5 inches. Whoops. There. Grasshopper, are you up? Nope, it's me.
Awesome.
It's me.
Rorschach.
Oh yeah, the only thing from that movie that I remember. All right, we're gonna jump. You're not getting away from it. I'm there. Okay. I think. It's my grasshopper. Ha! My grasshopper gets the last move.
All right, so I got Thug and Wasp in the face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought this might be the case.
Yep.
Okay. So grasshopper's next. He's gonna walk 6 inches straight back. All right. Number 4, Thug. Can he see you?
No.
Okay. Number 3, Trebuchet. Assuming he can see you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Trebuchet is gonna have some shots. He's at -1 from the crit, and he's got the move he hit. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He tried. So he did get 1 hit.
Structure.
All right, Thunderhead. I need you. Thunderhead, you rolled double once, twice in a row. Give me a third one. Oh, 6.
That's a weapon.
Pray into the dice gods. All right, so Ace, that's my guy. Short range. 4, 6 jump, 7s. You ready? It's gonna crit you. Close. I got 1 point damage.
Structure.
Thunderhead, please. Let me. Give it to me. 9.
9 is no crit.
Alright, it's on you. Blap him.
So, 4, 5, 6, 7s to hit him. You have 4 life?
3 life.
3 life.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 shots at short, but overheat 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll do that.
Live. Survive.
Alright, Robert Downey.
Yeah.
Alright, I need 7s.
I might still have that GIF on my computer for that.
1, 2,
Oh, he's dead.
3.
He did.
Alright.
Alright, so number 2, Grasshopper. Alright. So we are still in medium range. Alright, so he's obscured. So we're skill 5, 6, 7 for medium range. We're -1 damage. So I have 3, 5, 6, 7 for medium, 8 for obscured, 9 for team. So need 9s. Come on, Grasshopper. I got 1.
Structure.
Thunderhead. I feel like law of averages dictates something's gonna happen if I keep rolling these. 10.
Oh, that is a fire control.
I think we have. Is he in forced withdrawal?
Yes. With the half movement.
All right. So we're gonna go into turn 8. And womp womp womp. He got blown off the building. He tried. He did his 1 damage to you and he died. All right. So my ace is out. Let's see how the shuffle goes.
Hey, the grasshopper makes it off the table this turn, doesn't it?
Yes, but it does get to beta movement if necessary.
Yep.
Watch Grasshopper go first. Come on, young Grasshopper. No, that's a trebuchet. So he's got a 5. So he's got 4. Yes, he's going to be like approximately halfway through the rubble. Whoop. Woo. Thugging it up. Burp. 2. Grasshopper's off the table. It's on you.
Alright. I can't see me, but trebuchet. Well, that's over 3 inches of force, isn't it?
It's got to be like 7. It's 6 or 7 that would block line of sight. The 3-inch bubbles if you're in it for ignoring it firing out.
And so I'm in force roll, though.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. And that from proximity there would have been like 4 or 5, so we would have been 2.
Okay, so that puts him right here.
Yeah, I figure we're going to be like... I figure this is going to be the turn
But
of...
overheat, I reduce my movement too, doesn't it?
Yes, to a minimum. So what's your movement right now?
It's 4.
Yeah, so
2.
I think at minimum is 2.
Yep, so
Yeah.
actually right there.
Someone in YouTube land will know that for sure, but I believe unless you have something that would absolutely cripple you, I think you have a minimum of 2. That's also a thing in Classic. Like if you're moving through woods, you only have like 1 movement, it lets you go.
Yeah, minimum 1, right?
Yeah. All right, so Trebuchet can't shoot you. My Thug can, so we're gonna exchange fire.
So you can finish the.
So 3,
Archer.
4, 5, 6s.
You only need 2 hits.
You ready for me to whiff this?
I'm ready.
I didn't.
You did not.
I whipped 1. All right, this is where you crit and take him out and make a tie. Give it to me. You gonna overheat again?
Oh yeah.
All right. So what crit effects do you have on this? You're
Right,
minus 1 damage,
I'm
right?
+2 to hit. I have 1 less damage, so I'm going to be at 4 attacks with my overheat 2.
Okay. Cause yeah, so your minimum range or your medium range was 4 down to 2 plus 2 overheat. Okay. So your base 4. Do you have any fire control hits?
Yep. I have 2, so 6.
And your heat, so 8.
Yep. 8, 9, 10, 11s.
Get that crit. That's what you need anyway.
Let's go. No, it started at a 1.
It was halfway. It was halfway.
All right.
Okay.
That's funny. I rolled a 6 on every set too.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, and that'll
be the turn. It's technically us blasting at each other.
So actually, the next turn movement, I get. No, I don't get off the board.
Yeah, my minimum 2. Yep.
And I actually shut myself down.
Oh, so at that point, I get -4 to hit you.
That's an auto hit, basically.
Yes. Yeah, and you would die.
Yep, that's an auto shutdown.
Okay. Yeah. So he went for this stuff, and that will do it. So my Trebuchet was in forced withdrawal. So technically, if we were counting points, you got them. So it came down to just our big 2 dudes at the end. And if you guys are Patreon supporters, I'll have a video talking about the list. But the Thug that Austin was piloting, this is a big deal. I talk about all the time for like getting bang for your buck. The amount of life he has is dumb. His damage is actually really good, but like he had so much life that it's stupid. So when you're choosing units, I'm not sure what John had for his Archer and his Warhammer, but there's some versions for the OG mechs, like the Archer, Warhammer, Marauder, that also have a lot of HP relative to their point cost. Their damage is lower. Like his Warhammer had like 3 damage.
Yeah, because I stuck strictly to the battle cards.
Yeah, let's see what he had here. Yeah, so he's running one. I actually think this is the variant I use a lot. I think it's the 6R. He's cheap, 32 points. So in the videos, I appreciate you handing me this because this is going to tie into videos that I've done. For baseline mechs, so he's at 32. That's 1 point less than the Mad Dog that I like to run. He's got 2 less movement and 1 less TMO in that Mad Dog. But he's got overheat, which compensates. He's got 3/3 for 2 damage, which is comparable. And medium range is where most of your attacks are going to be happening anyway. And look at how much HP he's got. Like, that's really solid. Not quite as good as the Mad Dog, but for Inner Sphere, that's really good. And if you lose the Warhammer, it sucks. But if you're playing like a 300-point game and you have a bunch of mechs like this, you have a quantity versus quality equation, and it's not bad. And if he goes down, cool. I'd rather have 2 of this than 1 mech that costs 64 and has 6 damage. Like, this lets you maneuver. So I really like that Warhammer variant. All right, guys, so we went ahead and called it there. We might have had one more turn of me rolling dice because he was shut down. So close game minus the Thug's HP, but came down to a 1 mech difference, and technically turn 9 would have been the turn it ended, which 1 turn away from the end. So pretty cool. So I appreciate you coming out and playing, John. Thank you. For you guys that watch this, we probably got some rules wrong, so be nice in the comments. If you enjoy this, hit the like and subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, you know what to do. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Keep rolling those dice, keep painting your models, and we will catch you guys next time. Later. Thank you for watching that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you've made it this far, then you're here at the end of the video, and let's take a moment to talk about my mission here on YouTube. If you're a new here, you may not know this, and if you're sitting here listening to this, well, it's a recap anyway. But one of the goals I have here on YouTube is to put out a positive message, a light in the dark, a beacon for those that are looking for a hobby, something that is meaningful and fun for them. In that case, I focused highly on Battletech. I enjoy playing the game, I enjoy painting the movies, I enjoy rambling, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. If you like what I do here, you want to help support that, I highly encourage you guys to maybe consider checking out my Patreon page. A lot of the stuff that's going on over there is stuff that's focused on the community, engaging with you guys to bring you together along with myself to help you learn to paint, maybe do some paint-alongs together instead of just teaching, but more of a hangout type session, or even sometimes to do some online gaming. If you're interested in picking up anything Battletech related at all, check out Fortress Miniatures and Games, big sponsor of the channel. Support probably helps support me. And finally, if you want to help support me at my day job, you can pick up some products from Death Designs, whether that's a branded widget for the Arm Painter channel, some of our terrain, maybe some of our third-party minis. And if you enjoy painting minis, check out Monument Hobbies. Their Pro Acrylic Line is my favorite paint. I've got a coupon and a link down in the description below. All 3 of those options, including Patreon, help support what I do and help ensure that I can continue to try to bring content to you guys, the viewers. I love love what I do. I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. With your support, maybe we can make that happen. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, keep painting your dice, keep rolling your models. Keep rolling your dice, keep painting your models, and I'll catch you guys next time. If you guys are still sitting here watching this, let's take a moment to put a pop up here to showcase those wonderful Patreon supporters here. We'll let that scroll here. And thank you so much for supporting what I do. That's super awesome. I really do appreciate that.